Welcome to Smart English Stories. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more English stories. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a boy named Tommy. Tommy loved to play outside with his friends. They would run in the fields, climb trees, and play games. But there was one thing Tommy wanted very much. He wanted to speak and understand English well. Tommy's village was very pretty. It had green hills, a clear blue river, and many colorful flowers. The people in the village were kind and friendly. They spoke their own language. But Tommy knew that if he learned English, he could talk to more people and read more books. One day, Tommy's father gave him a special gift. It was a small radio. Tommy, his father said, "This radio will help you learn English. You can listen to it every day." Tommy was very excited. He took the radio to his room and turned it on. At first, he did not understand the words. The people on the radio spoke very fast. Tommy felt sad. "How can I learn if I do not understand?" he thought. But Tommy did not give up. His father told him, "Tommy, you must listen every day. Do not worry if you do not understand everything. Just listen." So, Tommy listened to the radio every day. He listened in the morning before school. He listened in the afternoon after playing with his friends. He even listened before going to bed. Little by little, the words started to make sense. One morning, Tommy heard a story on the radio. It was about a brave knight and a fierce dragon. The knight fought the dragon to save a princess. Tommy understood some of the words. He was very happy. "Father, I understood the story," he shouted. "Dee?" His father smiled and said, "That is wonderful, Tommy. Keep listening. You will learn more every day." Tommy kept listening. He heard stories, songs, and news. He started to understand more and more. He learned new words and how to say them. Listening to the radio became his favorite thing to do. One day at school, the teacher said they would have a special guest. The guest was a traveler from a faraway country. He spoke English. The teacher asked, "Who wants to help me welcome our guest?" Tommy raised his hand. He was a little scared, but he wanted to try. The teacher smiled and said, "Thank you, Tommy." The traveler arrived. He was tall and had a big smile. "Hello, everyone," he said. "My name is John." Tommy took a deep breath and said, "Hello, John." "Welcome to our school." John smiled even bigger and said, "Thank you, young man. What is your name?" "My name is Tommy," he replied. John looked surprised. "Your English is very good, Tommy. How did you learn?" Tommy told him about the radio. John laughed and said, "That is a wonderful way to learn. Keep listening and you will get even better." From that day, Tommy felt very proud. He continued to listen to his radio every day. He learned many new things. He even started to teach his friends. They would gather in Tommy's room and listen to the radio together. Years passed, and Tommy grew up. He traveled to many places and met many people. He used his English to make new friends and learn new things. He always remembered the little radio and how it changed his life. Tommy became a teacher. He wanted to help other children learn English. He told them, "Listening is very powerful. It can open many doors. Just listen and do not give up." The children loved Tommy's stories. They listened to him and learned many new words. They knew that if they kept listening, they could speak English well too. And so, in the small village with the green hills and blue river, many children learned English. They listened to stories, songs, and news. They knew that listening was the key to learning. Tommy's village became famous for its children who spoke English. People came from far and wide to see the village. They wanted to know the secret. And the secret was simple: listen, listen, and listen some more. Tommy was very happy. He had achieved his dream. He knew that with patience and practice, anything was possible. He thanked his father for the little radio and the wise advice. And so, Tommy lived happily ever after, always listening and always learning. And the magic of listening spread far and wide, helping many others just like Tommy.